Hi guys, welcome to the channel. In today's video we're going to check out a really easy to use and powerful Town Hall 18 attack strategy. Heroes, pets, equipment on the left hand side. Yes, we are using Heroic Torch. If you don't have it, use Eternal Tome. That's a great alternative. On the right hand side we've got the troops. We've got 6 throwers, 4 meteor golems, a couple of healers, a couple of furnaces, and an apprentice warden. And we are going to be using Zap, Quake, Earthquake spells, and lightning spells to take out a high value target in the base. I'll talk you through that in just a moment. A few totem spells and Super Valk and Super Yeti inside normally the log launchers. This is Legend League attacks. At the time of filming, I think I'd done 4 Legend League attacks and got 3 3-stars using this attack strategy. So in ranked mode or Legend League, normally you're going to have a nasty compartment. It's just the way bases are at the moment. It's going to have loads of horrible defenses in there. 2 earthquake spells, 6 lightnings will take that compartment out pretty much all of the time, including the Revenge Tower and Monolith, which are your number 1 priorities. I would say probably the Revenge Tower is your number 1 priority. They're normally on opposite side of the base, so what I would say is take one out and attack the other side to take the other one out quickly, because you don't want to be giving yourself a chance 3 stars and at the end of the battle you've got the Revenge Tower to take out. You're like, oh no, or the Monolith, both equally terrifying. So on this base, we sent in those 2 earthquake spells, 6 lightning spells, taking out sort of just above the town hall area there. That's going to help things out. And now we're going for a beautiful spam attack. And if you're new to the channel, you'll quickly realise I'm not a particularly good player. That's why my Grand Warden is on air mode. I make mistakes like this. I'm not very good at multitasking. So if you're like me, you make mistakes, you struggle a little bit at Town Hall 18 to get 3 stars in ranked mode Legend League, you're in the right place, guys. I'm going to try and find you these nice, easy to use attack strategies. I don't want too many troops, don't want too many spells, don't want anything too advanced, but I still want to give us a chance of getting 3 stars. And yes, it does depend on your hero equipment, your troop levels, etc. A bit of luck, but hopefully working together we can get 3 stars. So back to the battle. What are we doing here? So we've sent in the main army. Like I said, Heroic Torch, if you weren't aware, in January got a massive buff. I think it's gone from not being used very much in ranked mode or Legend League to totally competitive now. I'd put it right up there as one of the best pieces of hero equipment for the Grand Warden. So I think with ground mode as well, ground mode seems strong at the moment. Combine them together, you got a beautiful attack strategy. Like I said earlier though, if you haven't got it at a decent level, sort of level 18 plus, what you can do, guys, is use Eternal Tome with this army and just use your log launcher to punch through those walls. Plus you've got the Meteor Golems to help out other troops as well, not the Queen. And yeah, it should give you a chance of getting 3 stars. So on the next replay, we've got 3 replays today. On the next replay, I'll talk you through more how we do this attack. I know I've sort of been talking generally now about hero equipment, etc. But as you can see, 3 stars. Thank you very much. And another key element of this attack strategy, of course, are the throwers. So thank you to my subscribers who've been saying to me in video comments, Moose, do us a throwers attack. So here we go. Another typical base in the Legend League. Like I said, with that nasty area, loads of defenses. That's why we've got those 2 earthquake spells and 6 lightning. In a few Legend League days, if I'm sort of using this attack strategy with the Zap Quake, I very rarely come up against a base where I think, oh, I can't get much value out of 2 earthquake and 6 lightning. So yeah, it's good for Clan War League as well when you can plan ahead. Honestly, it's just keeping things simple. 2 earthquake, 6 lightning, use them quickly, and it can take out a lot of that core area of the base, which makes things so much easier for us later. Another thing you need to watch out for, the enemy minion prints can be so annoying. Anyway, so we've done that. Next stage of the attack, yes, we've only got 2 healers. We're going to send the Grand Warden in to do a bit of a mini funnel. Now, just be careful here. Don't send the Grand Warden in where there's too many defenses. Yes, you've got some totem spells to help him out in an emergency anyway. Then we're going to send in the main army, spam attack, send in your log launcher, and like I said, if you haven't got Heroic Torch, you can always use Eternal Tome here. On this replay, it probably would have been more beneficial to have Eternal Tome. We don't have all these wall segments we need Heroic Torch for. Anyway, Heroic Torch has got that sort of defending property for the troops anyway, so it does help. Now, the next stage of the attack, you've got your Royal Champion. Have a look on the battlefield where you need her. I've got Rocket Spear and Electro Boots on the Royal Champion. You can have Haste Vial and Electro Boots. I'd say one of those 2 is the best combinations, or Frostflake as well. If you're confident using it, I think is great. Just sort of use the Royal Champion to support the main attack on the left or right. Then you've got a revive spell for later as well. That could be really important. Of course, you've got those totem spells. Just sort of slowly put them down as the army progresses through the base, distracting those defenses. They had a nerf, but I still think they're really, really important to getting 3 stars, especially in ranked mode Legend League attacks. And as you can see, we're doing okay here. I was really surprised how powerful this was. You just need to look after your throwers, keep them at the back of the attack as support, and hopefully it'll give you a chance of getting 3 stars. We've got one more replay now. And guys, I've got to warn you, this is probably the closest 3-star attack I've ever had. So again, 2 earthquake spells, 6 lightning quickly. We've taken out the Revenge Tower, the other defense that throws bombs everywhere, the bomb thrower, whatever it's called. I forgot what it's called, sorry guys. And I think a rage spell tower. So that was worthwhile. Then again, sending the Grand Warden at the top of the base here with 2 healers. Just take your time. Don't panic. And we know he's going to move towards that ricochet cannon and could get in trouble quite quickly in the Legend League. But we do have some totem spells, and then I'm going to send in the main army really quickly to help support him. I'd normally go with the log launcher. It's quite popular now in Legend League. You can use siege barracks as well, or the troop thrower as well. You've got those furnaces to help funnel on the other side of the base, and here we go. Everybody deployed quickly, put down some furnace spells, and then what I do is I just look at the deployment bar and look at my hero's health. Just make sure nobody's getting taken out. Use the Queen ability quite early if you've got action figure and healer puppet to benefit the main army. Same with the King. Use it when you want to with Spiky Ball. Try and direct that Spiky Ball to do damage. Use the Grand Warden ability and Royal Champions to help sort of funnel again. Like I said, Rocket Spear there, that's helping us sort of funnel that left-hand side of the base. And now the troops moving through, and it's looking okay. We've got those throwers supporting as well. Again, main concern for me, enemy minion prince can really ruin an attack. So as you can see, our Royal Champion is just taking out the enemy minion prince. That is going to help us later. And that's why I like having a poison spell with this attack strategy. Not for the clan castle troops, it's normally ice golems or something like that. But for the enemy minion prince, is still super powerful and can really ruin your attack. As can the ricochet cannon, which is doing loads of damage now. But we're slowly moving around the base clockwise. And guys, before we get to the end of this very, very tense attack, just a couple of things to remember. If you want to see more Town Hall 18 attack strategies, easy to use, well, I try and find just some easy to use ones. Remember to hit that subscribe button, notification bell. If you enjoyed the video, please like and hype the video. And another thing, guys, you might not know about, on this channel, we do have something called a creator code. That's where you can help support your favorite content creator in-game by using their code before making any purchases. Our code is CodeMoose. Any support would be absolutely amazing. Anyway, back to the battle. So yeah, we've got the Monolith. Like I said earlier on, normally you've got two really horrible defenses, haven't you? The Monolith and the Revenge Tower. I'd put a max level Revenge Tower as the most awful defense to face later on in the battle. Absolutely horrible. So if you can take that out with the Zapquake, do it, but you're normally going to be left with the Monolith later on. All I would say is try and save one totem spell if you can. It might sort of give you a chance of, instead of getting 2 stars, getting that 3rd star. And as you can see, we're running out of troops here. The Queen against Ricochet Cannon. I'm thinking, oh no, we're not going to get 3 stars, but we got some air boogers there. And they're saying, Moose, don't worry, we got this. And that actually was the live countdown. We had about 2.5 seconds, no, 1.5 seconds left. And I was like, yeah, easy. No, it wasn't, guys. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video today. Army copy links in the video description. Remember, you can use creator code Moose. Remember to subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you later, guys. Take care. Bye.